thirsty, my sin was heavy, but chains break at the weight of your glory. I needed shelter, I was an orphan, now you call me a citizen of heaven. When I was broken, you were my healing, now your love is the air that I'm breathing. I have a future, my eyes are open, 'cause when you call my name, I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness, into your glorious day. You called my name, and I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness, into your glorious day.
Hey, good morning, everybody. How are we doing this on this beautiful day? It's a Monday. Rooted men. We got some rooted men jumping on in here. So today, got a cheat code. We're gonna be diving into this devotional book written by Pastor Tom. We're probably just gonna do a bunch of these this week and moving forward. Give Pastor Tom a break and some just a chance to, be free from some of these kind of devotions. He's been faithfully doing them for over 5 years now, it seems like, and so giving him a little break, but then also still an opportunity for others to jump on and be live with you guys, so we don't just have to do throwbacks. So with that being said, we're going to be in Romans. Let me pull this up for us. Not Romans, sorry, Acts 28, 14 to 16. So let me read this, and then we'll jump into some of Pastor Tom's words. All right, it's the best of both worlds, right? You get Pastor Tom's words, and he still gets a break. I love it. Here we go. But let's say hi to some folks. We got Chuck B. Good morning, sir. And Ken Gooch, good morning. Chris Conley, good morning. Hey, Ken and Chris, I seen you in the intro. Like, that's pretty cool. You guys are famous. Bert Reggiani, good morning. And John Carson, good morning, sir. Love y'all. All right, let's do this. All right, so Paul's headed to Rome. Okay, here we go. There we found brothers and were invited to stay with them for 7 days. And so we came to Rome. And the brothers there, when they heard about us, came as far as the Forum of Appius and 3 taverns to meet us. On seeing them, Paul thanked God and took courage. And when we came into Rome, Paul was allowed to stay by himself with the soldiers who guarded him. All right, so let's hear what Pastor Tom has to say about this. It's on page 4 if you have the book, Hope for Troubled Times. Here we go. I've been overwhelmed. Pastor Tom says, I've been overwhelmed lately as to how personable and intimate our God is with us. The Bible provides us example after example of God taking the initiative to reach out to those in need. Jesus waited at a well in order to talk to a Samaritan woman who needed redemption. Jesus found Zacchaeus and introduced him to the saving message of the gospel. Jesus truly is the God or the good shepherd who will willingly leave the 99 sheep to find the one that is lost. Why is God so personable and intimate? Because he loves us and cares about us. No, seriously, God, the God of the universe, is moved and is willing to move whatever is necessary to touch our lives. He desires that we not only have faith in him, but through that faith, he desires that we have hope and are comforted and encouraged. For quite some time, Paul had known that this journey to Rome would be to bring him to the end of his earthly life. Months prior to these verses, a prophet took off his belt and tied it around Paul's wrist to show that he would soon be bound and taken to Rome. Paul had faithfully taken this journey. He had been treated like a prisoner, shipwrecked and beaten, uh, bitten by a poisonous snake, and now finally made it to Rome. And what did he find when he got there? A welcoming committee. All over the area, God moved believers who had heard that Paul was coming to Rome to come to meet him there. Fellow Christians traveled from long distances to be in Rome when Paul arrived. Why? So Paul might be comforted and encouraged. God moved these believers to be there for his servant Paul. Paul recognized the warm welcome as coming from God, so he thanked and praised him for this act of compassion. The point is that God truly cares. He isn't just an impersonal deity who is cold and pushing forward his master plan. He is God. He is the God of compassion and grace, who cares as much about our journey, who cares as much about the journey his people take as he does for the outcome of the journey. May you and I always be comforted by the fact that God truly cares for us. Come on. Oh, so good. So good. All right, y'all. That is it. We'll be back here at 8:30 for strengthening our roots. But yeah, I hope this was an encouragement to us that we will take comfort in the fact that we have a personable God who cares for us and is looking out for us. So with that, that's it. I will see you at 8:30.